Of the 2014 FIFA World Cup. The three doves are released into the sky. The World Cup is officially on. Initiative appreciated. There are several new initiatives in these finds, of course. We have goal line technology into World Cup for the first time. And on the wings of a dove, FIFA World Cup of 2014 is a danger for the first time to the Brazilian defence. The opportunity to cross it in is with Perisic, and it's not a bad looking cross either, and the ball is headed fractionally wide of the upright. Should just be kept in play. It is. Olic with the advancement, and it's an own goal. I think it's not in, and Croatia have the lead. The final touch of Marcelo, and what a shocker for the Brazilian defence. 10 minutes on the clock and a few seconds more, and that's as long as it's taken for Croatia. Olic now. Oscar. That's the first time crossing. Oh, it whipped all the way through there with Fred just unable to get on the end of it. They'll defend now against Oscar. Clever ball in, beautifully accurate. Paulinho. Petticosa, comfortable save. Again, Neymar it is this time. Is there a bit of magic in his boots here? Neymar all along the line, squared and cleared at the last moment. Oscar! Brilliant save, Petticosa. Oscar, the man who got a hat-trick in the Under-20 World Cup final in Colombia, close to the first for Brazil in this World Cup at senior level. Good play this from Brazil, but it's flashed wide. A free kick, and Brazil unable to retain the possession, though Oscar has it back again for them. Little flick through here, three Brazilians forward. It is Neymar, is this his moment? Neymar equalises for Brazil! It's the golden moment from the golden boy that Brazil celebrates, and how they needed that. They have only trailed since minute 11. They'll apply some more here with Oscar. Oh, it's a good ball in, a turn and a shot here maybe. A penalty kick. A penalty kick for Brazil. The Japanese referee stares at the spot, races away, shows a yellow card, I think, to Lovren. He is the man, but only just. The fingers of Petticosa almost denied him the glory. Neymar has his second. Cafu and Kaká applaud. Maybe Brazil are on their way to yet another win. Marcelo. The pressure should ease on Brazil a little now. But now that they've got that lead, and the crossing is good. How close can you go? For David Luiz, he moved to Barcelona very shortly, and this one is across and dangerously. Oh, surely it's got to go. The whistle's gone. The whistle has gone. There is no second goal for Croatia. But what a scramble! Loses the possession. Oh, and then he's handed it back. Very sloppy piece of play there, and Cesar has to make the save. Croatia come looking for that second goal again. Unsuccessfully for the moment. Some threat as a result of a lack of activity. It's Oscar driving at the heart of the defence. Oscar, can he finish the day? Oscar's the name! He's won it, Oscar! Brazil have won the match. It's 3-1. Scolari's arms reach for the heavens. Croatia are deflated. They are beaten. And nobody deserved a goal more on this day than 22-year-old Oscar. The glory belongs to the home nation. Job done after an unpromising...
He'll play in the same position, wide on the right. Neymar, who got 2 goals against Croatia, also scored here against Mexico last June. But the pressure beginning to build on Fred, the number 9. Today's referee is Cüneyt Çakır from Turkey, his World Cup debut. Vasquez, Marcelo, Oscar, beautiful, in behind his man. More in yellow, waits a decent set to Fred. Side netting. Dos Santos. Cidera. Still on. Dani Alves. Towards Neymar, good jump, oh what a save! What a save by Ocha! Piece. In goes the cross, chested down, it's a real chance! Another great save by Ocha. Paulinho had the stabbed shots. It's a decent looking cross. It's brought down by Neymar, and it's another great save by Ochoa. The danger is still on. Neymar stays on his feet. Dani Alves, all lined up on the edge of the 6-yard box as the cross goes in. Oh, it's another wonderful save. Ochoa once more. Brilliant. Put it through the eye of a needle for once. As the referee blows for time, it's finished all square.
Well, 3 changes for the Cameroons today. Their iconic striker of the last decade, Samuel Eto'o, who's had a persistent knee injury, is again left out. Benoit Assou-Ekotto is another absentee, as is defender Aurelio Cheju, and Alex Song is suspended. So Alan Niom comes in at right back. Good work again from Luis Gustavo. Oh, Neymar! Brazil have the goal they so desired, and the stadium erupts. Bedima. Neymar again in the middle. Neymar on the left foot this time. It's pushed up in the air. Still battling away. Oh my word! Joel Matip will put it in. Here's Neymar. A little bit of a corridor in which to run, and he doesn't miss often when given that kind of opportunity. He might be carrying the expectations of his nation on his shoulders, but he's showing no signs of buckling. Thrilling them with his skills. Oscar getting past a couple of defenders. Neymar with a touch. Here comes Hulk. Couldn't get it out from under his feet. All eyes on the referee, but he's not forgiving the penalty. But here comes Dani Alves. Fred will have a go. Very nearly. He's in the middle. Neymar. That's a juggle by Fernandinho. David Luiz will play it back in, and Oscar heads it home. In fact, it's Fred. Fred heads it home. First goal of the tournament, and finally a smile on his face. Brazil have their third. Another goal would settle nerves. Oscar lays it back. It's Oscar again who looks to play it in. It is another goal. Nerves settled by Fernandinho. It's a goal that could secure top spot in the group for Brazil. Confirmation, by the way, that Mexico have beaten Croatia 3-1. That's a full-time score. You get a feeling that a great footballing drama could be about to unfold here today. It's the way they're lining up for Brazil. The mild surprise is that Fernandinho, who came on as a sub and scored in the last group game against Cameroon, gets his first start of the World Cup today. Only his 9th cap in total. There he is. He replaced... This time it's Neymar on the right foot. Little flick header. David Luiz will turn it in. His first goal for Brazil. Left it short, and here now is Sanchez, who gets the equaliser. But they're not. Would you? Neymar, who's taken it down superbly well. Couple there to beat. Oh, and it ricochets over the bar off Fred. Neymar. Dani Alves, he's going to go for goal here. Oh, and he tested Claudio Bravo. He gets away with that. Marcelo lays it in. Here's Hulk, who rolls it in. But I think he used his hands here. I don't think this is going to count. It's not. Well, the celebration. It's a long run-up for David Luiz. Up he steps and sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Here's Panilla. Oh, it's saved by Julio Cesar. It's Willian to shoot. Oh, he has rolled it wide. The goalkeeper went the wrong way. Shuts out the noise. Oh, he's saved again. Julio Cesar. Up he steps. In it goes. 2 Brazil lead. Aranguez. Oh, yes. No problems with that. I don't think Julio Cesar moved in it. Hulk saved by Claudio Bravo. Chile are fighting back. Can he keep his... You bet he can. And we're all square again. 2 penalties are picked. This is Neymar. It's a stumbling run, but nothing stumbling about the finish. In it goes. Brazil had her through. Yara. Oh, he's hit the post. And he has missed. And Brazil have squeaked into the quarterfinals. Their hero is their goalkeeper, Julio Cesar.
The World Cup quarter-final between Brazil and Colombia. 2 changes for Brazil. Luis Gustavo suspended after 2 yellow cards. So Paulinho, who started all 3 group games, returns in midfield. The other change is in defence, where Maicon comes in for Dani Alves. Alves has started all 4 of Brazil's matches so far. Maicon making his first appearance of the tournament. Comes forward. Paulinho is renowned for his aerial prowess. It's in towards Luiz, and it's bundled in. Thiago Silva, the captain for Brazil. Terrifically done. Neymar with a little ball infield. It's a lovely run forward, pushed away though by Ospina. And Ospina again has to make the save. Brazil really pressing. Away by Zapata. Marcelo once more. Hulk, excellent stop. Colombia half get it clear. The whistle comes to their rescue. There's a foul in the penalty area before the shot came in. Brazil have brought everybody back behind the ball. Rodriguez swings it in. It's towards David Luiz. It comes off David Luiz. Flag's up on this near side. It won't count. Yepes thinks he scored, but the flag was up a long time before that. The assistant on this near side with his flag raised a good 8, maybe 9 seconds before Yepes put the ball in the goal. The header. Hulk. Lovely little burst of pace from him, and he's brought down at speed. Hulk is there as well. It is David Luiz. Oh, extraordinary goal! In the air simultaneously. Brazil lead 2-0 in this World Cup quarter-final. And no wonder David Luiz fancied that free kick, because that was the end result. Rodriguez again. Flag stays down this time. Is that a penalty as Julio Cesar comes out? And it is. Fouls Carlos Bacca. James Rodriguez against Julio Cesar. It's 2-1. And Colombia have hope. Not the best of corners. It is Neymar after that challenge. And I think it might be a change, because certainly the medical staff for Brazil are signalling frantically towards the technical area, particularly that gentleman there with his... Brazil are through to the semi-finals of their own World Cup. An early goal.
Now ready. They're ready for a massive party, but out to spoil the party, the formidable Germany side led here by Philipp Lahm. Well, Brazil without Neymar for the first time since his debut 4 years ago also have to replace captain Thiago Silva. David Luiz will be skippering the side. Silva suspended. Dante, who plays for the German champions Bayern Munich, comes into the centre of defence, and Neymar's place is taken by the local boy here in Belo Horizonte, Bernard, number 20. Against only two in defence, can Germany get the breakthrough that the home nation is dreading? They've got numbers back, and it was Musk. Germany's first corner. Plenty of height on it. It's gone through. Germany score! Brazil was dreading. Thomas Müller, with his 5th goal of these World Cup finals, sends a shiver through the nation. All eyes there at Fernandinho. Brazil 0, Germany 1 in the 11th minute from there. In defence here could let Kroos in. A chance of a second for Germany. Brazil in real trouble. They're in dire trouble now. We have a World Cup record. Supplied by Miroslav Klose. Goal number 16 in his World Cup career. Jogi Löw's side are 2 goals to the good. Scolari is looking for a hiding place. Well, and Germany are looking good for the final on Sunday. They might get another one here. It's 3-0. It's a romp for the Germans. The game may be won and lost inside 25 minutes thanks to the left foot of Toni Kroos. The Brazilians are in disbelief. They are stunned. They have come here for a samba, and they have been totally... Get worse. This is from 4. This is quite astonishing. It's all over now. It really is all over for Brazil. 2 for Kroos in 2 minutes. It's a disaster. The little boy is crying his eyes out. The whole nation is in disbelief, stunned into silence. It's 3 forward. Khedira, Özil, they're queuing up. They're all going to score at this rate. Khedira, the latest name on the score sheet, and the Brazilians look as though they want to go to the dressing room already. There is no hiding place for this rampant German side. What on earth can Scolari do about this? It's the biggest test of... Wide is Khedira. Back into Lahm. Square. 6-0 it is. Müller, and hardly anybody is celebrating. And I think some Brazilians will be leaving Estadio Mineirazo now, because this equals the heaviest defeat in Brazilian history. Going back to 1920 when they lost 6-0 to Uruguay. Oh, what a night they're going to have. But they might have number 7 here now. They have got 7. It's hammered in. An absolutely terrific strike from Schürrle, who has his 2nd in a matter of minutes. And this embarrassment for Brazil is more acute by the minute. It was an acute angle. He loves the finish. It's a rasping one. But the Brazilians just want to go back to the dressing rooms. If the earth could come up and... Williams through ball here. Is Oscar's. He's onside. All the way through the area. Now Oscar, maybe he can chip the keeper. Maybe he can force one in. Oscar, he's got a goal. It's Brazil 1, Germany 7, and I have never seen a goal less celebrated in my life. The Brazilian supporters don't know what to do. He raises his arm, boos ring around the Stadio Mineirazo in Belo Horizonte. So let's have a look at the men called to arms today by Brazil. Thiago Silva, sorely missed against the Germans, returns to partner David Luiz. Paulinho will start in midfield, and there's a World Cup debut for Maxwell at the expense of left-back Marcelo. Ramirez plays on the right flank, Willian on the opposite side of the field, and with Fred and Hulk out of favour, Joe is the man Scolari is looking to. Van Persie to Robben, Robben into the Brazilian penalty area, and that might just be a spot kick. It certainly is. Robben dragged down, and problem upon problem for the Brazilians in their own against Julio Cesar. 1-0 Netherlands, and this World Cup gets kept worse and worse by the minute for Brazil. It's another stunning start for them to overcome. Brazil actually trailed in their first game against Croatia. Now they've 3 forward. They could hit back straight away here. The ball zips through the... And this man, Robben, accompanying Van Persie in attack. This is dangerous again. The Brazilians are stretched. If the cross is good here, it might be a second for them. Oh, that's an awful clearance. 2-0. The Brazilians are punished for some horrible defending again. And the man who's taken the credit is Daley Blind. No wonder Van Baal smiles. It's Blind's first ever international goal, and his dad on the touchline. Oscar here for Brazil. Gets beyond his marker. Oscar, still Oscar. That's the best moment of the game so far for Brazil. Back into that danger area. Not quite queuing up for shots, but they might get one in. Van Persie. That's an easy, similar scenario to the one of about 5 minutes ago. It needs a better end product. Oh, and it went through, and it went off a Brazilian head, and it went off a duck. Could it yet be a winning day for Brazil? That's flicked through. Well, you would not believe it, would you? Everybody lunged at it. I think it was Luis Gustavo. Beyond the Guzman to Van Persie. Very eagerly here. Stopped by Julio Cesar. Skip away from his toe end, but he manages to get there in the end. This is a chance now, and Brazil still can't find the net. Sprightly as ever. Joe Hulk smacks one in wide, trying to give the crowd a lift. The 86th minute. Robben pushed away. Oh my goodness me, just wide of the post, inside to win back the favouritism of the fans. Robben. Yamat. Oh, it might be number 3. It is, and that just about rounds off the World Cup finals. So far as Brazil are concerned, the goal scorer is Gini Wijnaldum. It's Brazil 0, Netherlands 3. It's all over. A World Cup that has turned into a shattering nightmare for Brazil. They lost Neymar to an awful injury, and the looks on the faces of the Brazilian players and of the